Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Many people make personal resolutions for the new year, and our next guest says small businesses should be doing the same thing. Joining us now is Tim Vertz. He's with our regular series. It's called Small Business Monday, with 3 tips to get you started in the right direction and even help the community in the process. Great to see you.
You too, Molly.
Happy Monday. Sorry about the Packers.
Absolutely.
Nobody wants to talk about it, right?
Let's move on.
Let's go. All right, let's talk about the 3 key things you should be thinking about now that it's a new year in terms of starting off with a renewed sense of having success and getting a real focus on your business.
Well, this is now, the 3rd week in January, and this is the week traditionally, if you look at surveys, where people say they give up their New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
So for a business, don't give up your New Year's resolutions, and we've got some ideas to really get you on track this year. The first one that we really talk about is get a logo. Especially if you're a small, mid-sized businesses, you might not have a logo. You might just have your company name out there, but it's really important to have a professional presence. Your logo is the first thing a consumer is going to notice about you, and immediately they're going to have a perception about the kind of company you are. So this year, 2015, might be the year to either get a logo, redo your logo, or get or refresh it.
And it needs to be visually appealing.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the best logos are the ones that can be timeless. That decades from now are going to still look fresh. Very, very difficult to do, but you need to start somewhere. And have a professional do it. It really doesn't have to cost that much money. Don't have your high school intern do this. Don't have the person in the engineering department do this. Have a professional do it, and it can really pay off dividends for your business.
Is there a logo that people would be familiar with that comes to mind for you that you think is very strong, very solid, and a good example?
Okay, we don't want to talk about football, but if you look at timeless logos, and you can look at lots of NFL teams that have changed their logos over the decades, who hasn't? The Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
So that's a perfect example. Another good one is Coca-Cola.
Yep.
McDonald's.
Yep. Iconic.
You know, the big iconic ones.
The other thing you say, and I think this is huge, is you say not just to have a social media presence, but make it engaging. And I think that's a trick. Everybody can be on social media, but how many people really do it well? Yeah,
that's the biggest problem, I think. Social media has certainly been around for a number of years. Most small to mid-sized businesses know that this can be the biggest return on investment for your company, because it doesn't have to cost a lot of money to advertise or to be on social media, but it takes time. It takes investment on behalf of your company. But you can't just go and put a tweet or put something on Facebook or Instagram. It's got to be engaging. You've got to do it where people are actually going to respond to it. They're going to comment, they're going to like, they're going to want to share it, and it actually goes out through all of your marketing that you do. How you rank on Google nowadays really depends upon your social media presence and how good of a job you're doing with it. So it's incredibly important. Again, have someone on your staff that's really good at doing this, or have a professional company do this for you. It's very important.
And the fact that you can measure response and stuff
now
is a big part of businesses. The last thing you say is, and I think this is interesting, participate in charitable events. How does that help a small business grow?
Well, we always talk about do something great for others and you'll get paid back 100 times. Especially companies that are engaged in a local community, a suburb, the city of Milwaukee, whatever it might be. Get involved. If you get involved with whatever you're passionate about, your favorite charity, whether it's the Boys and Girls Clubs, the Scouts, Rotary, your local Chamber of Commerce, whatever charity that you like, get involved. You're going to meet a lot of people. You're going to make a lot of friends. And make sure you have the time to commit to that so you can drive your reputation of doing a very good job for people. And again, you'll get paid back immensely by doing that. Absolutely.
I like that tip for small businesses and growing and being focused in 2015. Here's where you can reach Vertz Small Business. They are located in Mequon as well as the 3rd Ward. Vertz Marketing has a website. It's vertzmarketing.com, and the phone number for more information is 262-910-4125. I always look forward to our Small Business Monday. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you, Tim. Up next.